To enable Proctorio, choose the course that you want to add Proctorio to from your dashboard, and in the course navigation column, go to the bottom and select Settings. Once you're on the Settings page, select the Navigation tab. Go to the bottom of the navigation page. In the lower box, you'll find Secure Exam Proctor. Click on the three dots, then click Enable. It will now be in the visible block. Scroll to the bottom and click Save. Secure Exam Proctor will now appear in the course navigation column. Select Secure Exam Proctor from the course navigation column. This will walk you through the steps to add Proctorio as a Chrome extension if it has not done so already. You just follow the clicks and it will automatically add to Chrome. However, the link in the course navigation column will disappear after you do this. Now that you have Proctorio enabled in your course, let's set it up. Let's make a Proctorio enabled quiz. So we're going to go to quizzes in the course navigation column. And in the course index page, I have a quiz set up just to save time. I've got the basics. I've got a title. And so we're going to go into this quiz and we're going to click edit so we can edit this quiz. Give a moment for all the Proctorio items to load. And there it is. Okay, so you notice at the top it's added a new tab called Proctorio Settings. We're going to come back to this in a minute. So to make Proctorio, turn on Proctorio, you're going to come down here and check the radio button to enable Proctorio. You'll see that an access code window opens up. Just ignore this. You cannot copy or delete that access code. And its function is to work in the background to connect the test to the Proctorio lockdown browser in the Chrome extension in the student's computer. So just leave that alone. Then when you're ready, what you're going to do is you're going to come back up here to the top. And of course, you have to build your quiz, with all the details and the questions and everything, just as usual. And then you're going to go to Proctorio Settings. And I've been working with this, so I built an example profile, and it's just a setting that where all the things that you set up can be stored as a setup, so to speak, so you can reuse it in the future. And you can have multiple profiles depending on how you want your exams proctored. You might want to do one exam one way, another exam another way. So within the Proctorio exam settings, we have the recording options, and they also have little blue links where you can learn more about the different items under discussion. So you can switch these things on or off. And when you do, then it's going to change, your example profile is going to change color, which means you need to resave it or save it as, do a save as with a new name. And let's see here. So we're going to come down here. I wanted to show you something. For example, some of these tabs here, they'll open up into little instructional videos or explainer videos that explain what they're doing. Now, this one, the record room options, gives you, it's like a sub menu inside of things you can choose from. And then the other ones here, they have the question mark. If you click on the question mark, it comes into another little explainer video that explains what it is and how it works. So a little more things here for you to kind of learn to use Proctorio and understand all its ins and outs. Now, you've also got lockdown options that work the same way. You can turn individual functionality on and off. It also has the explainer videos under the question marks. And the same with the verification options. I strongly suggest you read the Learn More so you understand what's going on. Quiz Tools is neat. You have no calculator, a math calculator, or a scientific calculator that'll pop up during the quiz. Then when you get down here, the exam settings summary shows you, it's a recap of everything that you've turned on. Again, the Learn More will explain everything you need to know about this. Then going on down below, we've got the Proctorio behavior settings. And you can choose recommended, lenient, or moderate behavior. You can also set it up for a group exam, or if you want to do an open book test, and you do have an option to custom set. Now, the frame metrics are also adjustable. So, for example, these things can be, the little slider goes between lenient, moderate, and severe for keeping track of what the students are doing. And you can set these the way that you'd like to do them. Then coming on down below, we've got more things to set or look at: computer, environment, and technical abnormalities. You can set things that you want to be made aware of that will show up in your Proctorio gradebook. And then when you're all done making these changes, you're going to come down here and click Set a New Profile, and give it the same name if you're going to override it, or give it a new name if you want to create a second profile. And then that's it. You're going to come down here and hit save. And we come back, you'll see that the words remotely proctored in parentheses are added to the name of the quiz. Okay, so up to now you have made Proctorio visible in your course, and you've seen how to add Proctorio to a quiz to give you a proctored exam or quiz. This has to be done on a course-by-course basis. Now, it's very important, in my opinion, that you be clear on your instructions and directions to the students so that they know what they're doing and why they're doing it. These 6 pointers up above, and you might want to stop this video to take a look, or just for some ideas on what to tell your students. And you might want to consider creating a practice Proctorio exam, perhaps with your syllabus quiz or some other easy to navigate quiz. And the other thing that Proctorio has is the Proctorio gradebook, and this will appear in your Canvas quizzes index page. After you get some results, it will graphically display the results based on the parameters you set up, so you can see how the student's performance is turning out.